When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's jocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so
Man, all this time, man. Go to sleep.
I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the
Funny
road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons.
You realize you're going up against a powerhouse, right? You realize that, right?
A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I don't even think he knows. He don't even know what he up against.
All right, let's get this one on the
What
road.
was this fuck-ass quarterback he got in the center? That's what I want to know.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Be careful with him. He might get put out early. We got some dogs on the front seven.
They're going play action.
Oh, the first play of the game. Let's go.
Zay Frazier has it.
That's what we do.
It's an early opportunity. That's a
Now it's wide. Oh man, here we go.
This stadium was already
Here we
loud
go.
to start this game.
Why did he lie? I forgot. That's his favorite excuse. Why did he pass the ball like that?
One thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet.
You must got some jelly on your button or something. Your button's chicken. Eating all that chicken from the boy.
Fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Get to a new stick.
And that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run.
Told you he was fucking with a powerhouse.
9 to go now on
He's gonna get that pressure on him.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Running left side by Jones. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball.
Try to come out and make a big splash. Should just ran the ball.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Right there, right there. Stephanie. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 70 Raiders. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
You was there. You was there. You was there. You know where it was going.
The Falcons parlay the interception into points.
We still want to test him.
They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
On this next drive, come out and run the ball. Don't put that ball in the air.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't put that motherfucking ball in the air. Test this again. Let's see if he listens.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It is caught left side. And it'll be out of bounds.
Antonio Flynn, huh? 91 overall, damn. Is it a rookie? What kind of stats he put up?
Right along the 40.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun. Sanders.
Good pass.
Catch made, and he got both feet in. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Tight. 19 tight.
What is Shador doing again? Hold on. Oh, these niggas being disrespectful. They're being disrespectful now, flat out.
He's got Quentin Johnson complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
We ain't gonna let Shador come in and do it to us.
Defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You
Not
got to earn the
happening.
right for me to call blitzes.
He was better off with the young nigga in
You
there.
don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Pass
Now running here with...
Rough him up. Rough him the fuck up. Rough him the fuck up.
And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return. If there was a metaphorical while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
That's all right. We know next time. We disconnect chin straps coming up that middle. Don't come up that middle like that no more. Shedeur, he don't even want to drop back after seeing that up close.
It's a crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough third down.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Watch Phillips. Watching. 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 Ah!
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back play, straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just
they got to set up a 3 right here, y'all.
I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's
they got to set up a 3. Let's go. Might be a turnover here.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in.
Oh.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Let me quit finally.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. All in left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any.
You didn't even give him a chance.
One after try good by Riker. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tompkins now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pirates.
What is he thinking about?
60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap all 80. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Robinson.
Get up in there.
Short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Get up in there.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense.
We're just going to come out and play our game, you know. We ain't going to try to do nothing too fancy.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go. Steady.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Richardson now escapes the pocket.
Get that block. Get that block. Get that block.
Forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
He's got wheels now.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Here we go.
Richardson on the sneak. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
First and 10, run to Robinson. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
You know you done made it to the NFC Championship a lot of years, so.
Working from the
So you know you done made it to the NFC Championship a lot of years. Oh, shit.
Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return.
There's something about it, you know.
Got to secure the pick before anything else.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
He got wheels.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
It ain't pretty. We're moving the chains, though. The coach like it. Let's go.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson to throw.
It ain't pretty, but the coach like it. Let's go.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Flush out out to his left.
He got wheels. Get that block.
And it's
Woo,
another
shit.
first down on this drive. Man, this time
All right,
they're
that's
in
enough
first
of
and
that.
As long as these are the
enough of
results
that.
he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Two. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Scoop.
They think they hand it off. Now Richardson. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices.
Hey, what?
Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, you gonna disrespect me and take me on the phone while you playing? Okay.
Check, Matt.
I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. He's hitting for the backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the call
He ain't
card
playing
in
the
the
toughest
position
game of his
played today.
motherfucking
Not as big
season.
as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's
I ain't
downhill or sideline to
Greg.
sideline like that.
I ain't Greg. You ain't gonna cupcake on the phone while you playing me. You gonna get off that phone here in a minute. We're gonna make you get up off that phone.
3rd and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right.
Oh man, come on. Why you pass the ball like that?
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 27-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returning it from the 4. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Let's go get Shador. Let's go get him.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Sanders setting the pass. Jump off.
Oh my God. Come on, bro.
Still motoring past the 30. Through midfield. And he gets this down to the 38. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Gotta be pretty good after. Gotta be pretty good at it. Settling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Cowboy 80.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders.
You don't want to forget. You don't want to forget. You don't want to forget. Let's go.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy in here on 2nd down.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
Let's go get Shador. I said that.
He's over.
Let's go get him. Rough him up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This ain't Colorado, baby. You ain't gonna come shine like that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cover the check down. That's all he got is the check down. Cover it.
70. 70.
Watch the check down.
Air it out on 3rd.
Watch the check down.
Called in by Lamb, right side. Looks
Good
great
pass.
initially, but he is short on that 1st down mark.
What is he
They
doing here?
rallied to him in time to force the 4th
Take
down.
3. He want to be a hero.
You can earn your money in the NFL.
You wanna
all
be a
sorts of
hero?
different ways, but defensively,
Fuck it,
in a
let's
league
go.
where you're just not hitting as much in training camp.
You got some
You're
sense
not
today,
tackling as
okay.
much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field,
Blew it.
short like that, I promise you, some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Oh, we going all the way. Let's go.
Fields the hard squib.
We going all the way. We going all. We going all the way. Let's go.
Field flipping Everett there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Check that. Trap 50. Trap 60. 70. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. back and 60. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Nothing. Get it. Back to 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson.
Look at the ball.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner. Tote the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
Oh, interference. He tackled.
We are all tied up. We have hit our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
It's going to be one of these games, I see.
Good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball.
Normally, we'll have about 30 points on the board.
Yeah.
Starting at the 10. And in the
tough.
end, he's able to
It's
get it
tough.
to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Okay.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go get Shador. Let's go get him. Rough him up.
60 by 60 by
Rough him up.
And now pressure coming.
Oh,
Completed
shit.
over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I
Nice to
forgot he
see
liked to
that
put
connection, that
receivers
chemistry
at tight end.
between
I
the two
forgot
of
who I
them.
was playing.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw here on first.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh, he fucked up. He fucked. Ah, come on.
Complete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up.
He was open way
So it's
before
second
that.
down coming up.
Let's 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Man, come on. What is y'all doing?
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cougar 19.
Motion a receiver left.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders.
Mmm.
Finds Johnston.
Mmm.
Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Reichert on for the point after.
Lining up for the extra point.
And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. 19, 8, ready.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Cut out left. Yeah, first down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70. Here we go. 70, 19, lock, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. This one's quickly to Jones. He's going to be hauled out on the midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
That hurt.
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Brought in left side by Jones. He works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Come on, hurry up. Clock ticking, let's go.
Man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Clock ticking, let's go. Clock ticking, let's go. Come on, 3.
Just before the break,
We just want 3.
by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Koo able to put it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Starting the half with Robinson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. 4 and 70. Go.
Staying with Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll be up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
70.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Let's go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson makes the catch. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding it up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Sanders. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
18, Pioneer.
Watch the drag.
Third, ready.
Down up the middle. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Be careful right here. I'll keep the ball on the ground if I was you.
Bronco 80.
I definitely would.
Here's Sanders now. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. Cowboys start the second half with some needed points.
Will Riker and
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away.
Oh, boy.
Needed a lot more to reach the
boy.
landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
19, here we go.
Play action, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup.
Let's get back to this back.
2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his
We've been
check
holding
down in a
back.
hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Richardson. That's completed right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you.
It's a fast
Also, Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle.
Oh, good stop.
Gets to him right around the line. It's going to be off his no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 2.
Let's go get it.
Go, Rick. Ready.
Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. In the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
In the red zone on 1st.
Oh,
Blitz is
good.
there, and he goes down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. And maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
18 Rattler. 18 go. Bronco 80.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this
That's a
Giant
usual
defense
catch, girl.
coaching staff
That's a usual catch, cuz.
we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure
You know, you go up and get it and come back down with it, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, box them out. Well, nothing you can do with
Evans
that.
set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7.
Oh, my.
Worked so far, he's got room.
Come on, come on, come on. There you go.
And they finally
Get the
bring him
fuck
down
out of
after
here.
a huge run back into their territory.
This is special
Just a quarter
teams,
left
bro.
before one of these teams punches its ticket to
That
the
was
Super
me
Bowl.
on the.
It's Cowboys
That was me.
football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit.
Mm-hmm. Special teams, special teams. What are y'all doing?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Take your risk, son. We need you in the game.
And it's not just in quarterbacks.
Take your risk.
You already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to.
It always come down to these games right here.
Try to knock them backwards.
Where's the turnover at? He bound to give us one.
Here's Sanders. Throw left side, complete.
Ah!
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
Stop that little motherfucker.
It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the red zone now.
Mm-hmm.
Nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
That
Could
is
have been a
DB's
fucking pick if you would let that go on time.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could
Come on,
find
D.
the target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying.
Back to the air here on second.
Come on, D.
Sanders.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Let's fucking go.
It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then
He always give us one at the end of the game.
Inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown.
Come on, get up out of there.
Throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Talk to him, coach.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next two snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Robinson on the inside give. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down.
Cooking. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. He's gonna
There you go. That's the fullback right there.
And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw here from Richardson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25.
Let's go.
Down Atlanta. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Coup on now for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran missed one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this
Go,
up.
D.
First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Lock up Raw. Lock up Raw. Lock him up.
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
MSNBC, lock up Raw. Let's go. I think he was nervous.
Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack.
Watch Phillips.
19, Tigers.
Put a receiver in motion left. Working out of the gun. Sanders. That one's
Look at that,
complete
huh?
right side. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Digging deep in the playbook here. And this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here.
Go get him.
For the pass rush. Hit his
Knock his block off. Let's go.
4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure.
What do you do here?
Completion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Down in the 4th. Offense staying
What's
out
the
there
play
for
call
this.
here? Gotta be a good one.
Desperation time here.
Gotta be a good one. No. No. No.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check, back, 2.
Now we're on with Robinson.
That's
This
what
drive's
we
quickly heading in the
say.
wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down as they very
That pass went nowhere
quickly
near.
get into 1st and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Working inside the red zone.
Go get that, son. Turn around and sit down and show me your number.
The Falcons making a 3-score game in the 4th. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're at the
Get up in there.
position. They're dependent on the guys doing the job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Way to turn it around the second half, boys.
He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
It's him on the in route. Escapes the defender. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
On the go. Ready,
first down. Here's Sanders. Jump off, caught on his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Roughing the fuck up.
It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Whoever just tuned in, you missed a hell of a game.
Figure out this third down here.
It just got ugly.
Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Let's go, D.
40-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So an exclamation point.
Don't blame the coach, Shador.
Caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Sanders going to throw here on first. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he has shown no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
Good game, Cuddy.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone.
These dirty birds ain't nothing to be fucked with, y'all.
Building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Shador doesn't play bad. And 2 picks.